Powerbang here, and I'm bringing you the latest war recap, and I do not have good news. We got beat for the first time in 2 months, so uh, good job to the other clan. They had some really tough bases, probably the best bases that we've seen to date. They were a three-star clan. They went for three. Um, Excellent job by them. So we'll go ahead and we're going to check out a few of the attacks. I want to show you guys a fail at the end and kind of show you what could have happened. Quite simply, we just had too many. We went for the win. We went for three. We weren't going for 2 stars at all. We just had too many 1 stars where, we'd get 88, 90%, and we just couldn't get the three. So that's the way it goes sometimes. Congratulations to them. Love to, have a rematch or something when we have all of our guys in the lineup. But hey, it is what it is. Not trying to make excuses, but God, we missed some of our clutch guys. So starting off with number 1, let's go ahead check out an attack by Because. Level 40 heroes on this base, max level, everything it looks like, with the exception of a few walls. And where is he going to go from? That's right, he sends in some hogs from the top here, trying to get the lure done. So he sends in about 5 hogs. Level 40 queen's going to tear them up real quick. So he doesn't get the full lure. Probably could have sent another hog or two. But that's okay. He's going to anchor over on the left with the barbarian, then send in barbs, witches, wizards. And then his golem, he's actually going to start doing his main GoWiPe push here. He's going to basically GoWiPe this base. So as soon as he's gotten the aggro on his golem, he tries to send in the wall breakers, and they do not get through. So that cannon sitting back there was not locked on. So he's going to try again with his wall breakers. Finally gets in. Sends in, another golem from the top to take care of, pulling aggro on the heroes. And the balloon and the witch that did not come out of the clan castle are going to finally come out. So he's going to go ahead, jump spell his heroes in, take care of the queen, take care of the king, and freeze up those infernos, get in. And then he's hoping that queen or that P.E.K.K.A is going to go back to the town hall. Also, his Barb King still working down there on taking out that witch. So finally, the queen's going to go ahead, lock on to the town hall. Skeleton traps incoming, so she's going to use her ability to get that down. Nice job. He's just going to end the raid at that point, as it did not have a chance for 3. But, little sloppy, but we got the 2-star there on a very difficult base. So the next one, we're going to go look at some of these lower bases, because too many... 94% 1-star. I mean, it's just, God, it just hurts. Hurts my head. 99% 2-star. I mean, whatever. Who cares? Let's go to number 20 here. This is an attack by Jiggy Fly, one of our newer members. As you can see, this base is set up for a HoLoWiWi. The reasoning for that is, look at the off-balanced air defense there, skinny on the top left and bottom right sides. It's sucked into the core, so it cannot reach the balloons here as they come in to take out the sides of the base. So he sends all his balloons in at once. He's going to wipe that side. You'll notice the same thing is happening over on the other side. Basically going to trim those defenses and then eliminate the giant bomb positions that are potentially on those sides. So the only other double giant bomb position that is really kind of scary is this one here in the core, and to combat that, he's going to send hogs in from both sides so that he's able to trim both the defenses moving into the core and coming from the core as he is working his kill squad through there. He doesn't want all of his hogs to die, just one pack or the other basically, while he cleans up the rest of the base. So he's going to bring a jump spell to access that queen along with some wall breakers to go ahead and open that up. So here comes the golem as soon as those clan castle troops are under control. Kill them just with the standard stuff, witches, wizards, and the archer queen backing that up. Wizard here on the bottom to create the funnel. Very nice job with that. And at this time, it's now appropriate to bring in the king and some wall breakers to open up this compartment. So he's going to open up the compartment, in goes the golem. Down's going to go the jump spell, and that's going to basically get the king aggroed onto the enemy queen. He's going to take her out. Now at this point, queen is down, clan castle's down, got the side buildings trimmed up. He's going to go ahead and send some hogs in at this point to go ahead and get them started going towards the core as soon as that wizard tower goes down. So hogs come in from the top, checking those bomb positions, and just one bomb there, throws down a heal, and they're working in from the top so that he doesn't trip those double giant bombs with those hogs. Check that out. So double giant bomb trip with this golem, perfect job. Hogs are all healed up, few defenses left. That's going to wrap it up for this base. We'll go ahead, fast forward. Excellent execution there, Jiggy Fly. Awesome plan. Really cool to see you basically flawlessly take down this base on the first try. So minion up top to help with the cleanup process. Both heroes are still up. Very nice to see. Protected them very well with the kill squad and your funneling efforts. Awesome job, man. This was an excellent 3 stars. One of the few bright spots of the war for our guys. So going to move on next to number 22, it looks like. This is an attack by Langbang, who is probably one of, if not our newest Town Hall 9. So he's going to send in a few hogs here, try to trip some giant bomb positions. And as you can see, he's not successful. This is a first attack on the base, but he's able to get the clan castle lure there and get those troops out. So he's going to pull those troops out. Looks like to the right, he's going to anchor with the barbarian. Witches and wizards come out of the clan castle there, backing that up with his archer queen. And he's just going to work through those clan castle troops. No big deal. And as soon as those are about under control, he's trying to basically trip some giant bombs. Sends in a few hogs there, does not quite get the job done. But now he says, all right, let's let her rip. Sends in a few more hogs, got 10 more in the bag, but he drops a heal here. And I really like how he's kind of, it's not quite as surgical, but at the same time, he's hitting this base in segments so that, he's not going to leave all of his hogs at once vulnerable to a double giant bomb. So you notice there, he trips that double giant bomb set in the core one at a time. Very, very nice job. Hogs are working through the base. He's still got one more heal for him. So cleanup is starting to work around the outside here. No defenses, really, to bring him back across that last potential double giant bomb position. So he trips one there, trips the other, but, the bulk of his hogs missed it. He gets the last couple defenses taken care of, and he's on to cleanup. So base is already just about cleaned up. Awesome raid, Lang. This was really, really, technical, and it was cool to see. I mean, not all of your hogs worked at getting those giant bombs tripped, but the fact that you deployed them, with that in mind, that was really good to see, and that's something that's not, it's unique for a new Town Hall 9 that just came from Town Hall 8 to be, using that type of strategy right off the bat. So good to see, man. Next attack, we're going to look at Steve-O coming at this, looks like, where's he coming from? The top, okay. 3 hogs in, taking out that archer tower and getting the lure. Oh crap, dragon, wizard, all that fun stuff. So he drops some witches early with that archer for a distraction. And he's just basically going to take care of the clan castle troops in the center up top here. And watch this. He's got 2 air defenses at the top of this base in front of the heroes. He's going after both of them. Golem down on each side here. And he's going to back them up with some wizards and also his heroes. So watch this as he works. He's got wizards on each side creating a mini funnel. He's got wall breakers. He's going to open up the wall for his main golem. Fails at doing that because the cannon's sitting back there. But he almost has it opened up. He's going to drop in his king to help. He's got the wall opened up on the other side. And he's got his witch and wizards behind his golem. And they're going to take care of the barb king. And then they're going to continue on to take care of that air defense. On the other side, the queen is going to go ahead and take care of the air defense on this side, as well as the barb king. He takes care of the enemy archer queen. The queen knocks out the air defense, and in from the bottom comes some hounds. He's got 2 hounds, targeted balloons in behind. Just an awesome, awesome hybrid attack. Really, really, really cool stuff here, Steve-O. Taking out both of those top air defenses, getting both heroes down. Luring out the clan castle and using a kill squad for that, patiently waiting on that left side until that sweeper is out of the question, and then sending in your loons with great rage placement to get the final air defense. And then quad Tesla in the core absolutely gets ripped apart by these balloons, and they're going to take out the town hall and the rest of the buildings in there as well. So tons of balloons left. He's got pups spread around the bottom of the base for cleanup. This was an awesome raid. Again, Steve-O, one of my favorite ones of the war. You and Jiggy, I think, tied for the Town Hall 9 favorite attacks of mine. So nice work. Keep up the good thinking and the awesome strategy there. So We'll check out, number 27 next, I think we're going to look at. Looking at some Town Hall 8 stuff, guys. So looking at this base, he's going to bring the Hogs, but you'll notice right up here, there is no, that's where the giant bombs are going to be. That's the only potential inside the base. So he sends a few Hogs on each side. It looks like 4 and 4. They finish off the buildings there, and they jump in and trip 2 giant bombs along with a bunch of mini bombs, and this base is crippled at this point. He's got 29 Hogs left in the bag with 2 giant bombs tripped. The only spots they can be are on the bottom. So he's going to basically group up these troops here, throw some archers and wizards around, throw in his Barb King. Again, I highly caution you against dropping your wizards up front like this, just in case the Hogs don't go as planned. But he's going to go ahead, take out this wizard tower just to help with his pathing, and then he's going to just ruin the bottom of this core with an Asian wall. So watch this. The Hogs come in. He trips the final bomb there, that second bomb. So all 3 bombs are in that compartment. Gets them all tripped, and now he's got 3 heals in the bag, and all of his Hogs are going to stay in the lower half of this base. So he just drops heal after heal, Hogs standing in him the whole time. We'll give it the courtesy fast forward at this point because this base is done. And all of that was just because of the setup that he did, sending in, a larger than normal lure to take care of the giant bomb threat. So once he got the doubles tripped, that he's not at risk anymore of losing his Hogs. The only thing that can really happen is he has to heal in that position to take care of a bomb. So he's got a few wizards left over. His Barb King's up. He's got 20 Hogs still remaining. Just completely wrecked this base. Awesome raid, Gatsby. Pleasure watching you dismantle Town Hall 8s as usual. Let's go ahead and check out one more. It's been a while since we've seen a DragLoon attack. We're going to take a look at Champ's raid for this. You'll notice he's got a few balloons of his own here, and in the clan castle, you're going to notice some Hogs come out. So he drops his king here to tank, essentially, the archer tower and the cannons over there, and he's got his Hogs going into path into that air defense, and he's planning on dropping a heal as soon as he sees that bomb pop up. So the bomb pops, he's going to go ahead and get that air defense taken care of. And now he's able to start his funnel over on the opposite side of the base with his dragons. He gets all of his dragons down on the field, and they're going to basically work in towards this air defense. Now, as soon as the clan castle come over and gets taken care of by these drags, he might have gotten most of it. Nope, he didn't. But in come balloons from this side over here, and he's going to rage them up, and they're going to go from the mortar to the air defense, and he's going to go ahead and get a second air defense taken out. And at this point, the base is done. He's got 6 or 7 dragons. The clan castle's down. All the air defense is down. It's a matter of formality at this point. So we'll go ahead, fast forward. Excellent raid, Champ. Way to stick to the plan. It's really cool when you draw something up and you just you execute it perfectly, and it just works out exactly like you thought it would in your head. So great job taking out the air defenses, and guys, feel free to, take what's necessary for the base. Don't feel like you have to stick to a certain formula as far as your troops go. Like you have to bring 8 balloons and you have to bring, 5 in the clan castle. If you can think of another way to efficiently take out a threat, do it. All right, so another thing you guys wanted to see was some fails. So the last thing I'll show you is one of my raids because I am a failure. So looking at this base, I pause it real quick. My goal here was to enter the base through the wizard tower compartment over there on the right, drop a jump spell on the wall, and then get in, take out the queen, lightning the clan castle troops, and take out 2 air defenses. So in come the golems. That's the first thing. So both golems go in. Hit a skeleton trap right away, so wizard gets a little distracted with that. No big deal. And then start to create my funnel with my other 2. Now, watch this. I've dropped my golem on top of the wall on purpose because the wall breakers were supposed to target the bottom of the wall. So if we look at pull up my drawing tool here, where the golem was targeting, so he's targeting right here. That's where he was supposed to go. Now, if you look at the wall breakers, I dropped them way the heck out here, with the intention of having them go down to the lower portion of the wall. Now, the wizard tower is focused on the golem and is firing stuff there. So watch as the wall breakers continue to move in. And see, I thought I was stupid at first, but notice one of the wall breakers actually does what he's supposed to do. So one of them goes to the right spot, the other one does not, and they get nuked. So I'm just like, ah, great. I know this raid is in trouble right from the get-go. So I drop my king, drop my queen, get them to funnel in and help out with this wall piece here. So they get started, and I know right away that I can just drop my jump spell and, put it over the wall here. Anytime. We'll fast forward a little bit. There it is. King and queen are in, and the problem is now I've got my king out front, and the golem got roasted because he couldn't get in soon enough to get the clan castle lured, and I didn't have a golem to distract there. So king's in first. I'm going to go ahead and rage up right away to try to take out the queen. He never makes it there. I drop the zap as soon as the clan castle troops group up. Take out most of them. The queen has to use her ability, though, because she has no tank. Finally, she's able to start helping out with the clan castle troops, takes out the enemy archer queen, and at this point, we are shooting the air defense. So it looks like at this point, I might be able to save this raid by getting the air defense. So let's see if the queen's cool. Nope, we're going to jump in here, and we're going to go after that platform instead and go jump on a giant bomb and die. So that's the queen for you lately, and now I'm trying to save it basically with 3 tanks for 3 air defenses, and that is not a good formula for success. So I send in my targeted balloons, starting to lose my hounds, but I can't afford to really send any others in. I do send in the final one here, and I'm going to try to rage up those balloons to the last air defense. And I do a pretty good job here, getting to the defense buildings and taking out that sweeper before it, distracts my troops too much. And the last hound ends up going down just now, and a lot of the pups get taken out by the Expo and the air defense. So go ahead and speed this up, take out the last air defense, take out the Expo, and then the final cannon. But the loons don't split. I don't have enough cleaning up the bottom. Just not enough cleanup, man. And if I would have had the ability to get in there and take out both of those air defenses sooner and only focus on 2 of those air defenses with my hounds rather than 3, that would have been absolutely crushed. So it is what it is. That's just kind of where it was. Tricky bases like that. Again, good job to the other clan. You guys deserved the win. We did not play well. You guys definitely played better than us. That's the way it goes sometimes. So for now, guys, gonna sign out. We'll catch you next time.